The theme of collaboration is something I've been interested in for 10 years or more. I did my PhD on collaboration and ways that design teams and contractors can collaborate and partner better for more beneficial outcomes in the construction industry.
The vision for the C building was to create, in effect, a third decade of the 21st century, best in sector building. We wanted to have a building that students and members of the public could see into and see things actually working and moving, see the research going on, be inspired by it, but also to develop a building which is a bit of a living lab. So as well as the academic side of it, it was also a living lab for students to understand construction.
The whole ethos of the building and the university in its new sort of like Industry 4.0 strategy is that everybody works collaboratively together, so nobody works in silos. So the civil engineers work with the aeronautics, and then we've got obviously the architecture students that need to overlay with the civils and all these kind of different things.
The collaboration on this project has been fantastic. Everybody's worked with each other to deliver an exceptional building. We started the project off in the midst of the pandemic, so it was July 2020. So it was quite difficult in the initial stages, a lot of Teams meetings, etc.
We've taken a decision to deploy a partnering type philosophy on all our major developments. Certainly on the capital programme as part of the master plan, this relationship that we've had with Morgan Sindall on not one but two schemes, we felt that works for us. It gives us the opportunity to deploy such things as buildability, social value, encourages teamwork. We recorded and referenced what we'd agreed in a charter that we all signed up to. And what this said basically is that we're going to work closely together, and these are the things that we want out of it, and this is how we're going to do it.
We used a system called Cypro, which helped us administer the NEC contract. The collaboration with our design team was really good because we got them involved in our procurement process. So Shepherd Robson were heavily involved in our procurement process to the point where they were reviewing the tenders from our supply chain with us. Cypro was really good in keeping track of the various different elements of the NEC contract, but it also encouraged collaboration in as much as it encourages you to meet with the client on a regular basis to discuss the issues that you've had, which kept the communication going.
Collaboration in a project of this nature works really, really well because, in effect, the contractor becomes part of the client organisation. By working so closely together, the communication becomes seamless, the thought process becomes seamless, and also it allows the contractor and their design teams to start to make their own communication links within the client organisation, and they start to then understand the whole ethos around what their client expects and how their client works, and how in effect the contractor needs to align themselves with that client operation for basically seamless delivery of a project.
In practice, we all work together, civil engineers, architects, surveyors, everybody works together. So we tried to create a building that would naturally bring that together. So we've got, outside of all of our different labs and things like that, we've got a lot of collaboration spaces, hoping that people will come out of their labs and work on different multidisciplinary projects together as well.
We invited Morgan Sindall to come into our own offices with us, work with us, and literally become part of the university community and culture. So they could almost feel like what it is for us to work at the university. And we felt that that created a better collaborative working environment.
It's amazing, all these different strands of expertise and experience can come into this melting pot for a much better outcome. And I think that's the reason collaboration works in this respect, because with traditional procurement it doesn't really allow for that. It's more of a fixed process in terms of contractors building to a particular specification and bill of quantities. With this process it allows design to evolve in a flexible way for more beneficial results.
One thing that has set Morgan Sindall apart is the constant attention to quality. The fact that we finished the project 3 months early and we have actually brought it home within budget and to exceptional high levels of quality. The university would be absolutely delighted to award Morgan Sindall perfect delivery status.
I don't believe the project would have been as successful as this or enjoyable as this if we wouldn't have had that approach and philosophy going forward.